Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, November 29th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am a living alchemist of soul. And today we are playing alchemy as we have the sun and the moon conjunct in the sky. This is what happens when we have a new moon. And this new moon is not just the sun and the moon. It is actually also conjunct with Juno, which is an asteroid that represents marriage. But what I'm feeling more so than marriage is that energy of commitment. So we're going to get into the alchemy around this energy and how you can work with it. I'm going to share the Sabian symbol because I think this Sabian symbol really identifies the point of alchemy that we're working with. The Sabian symbol for Sagittarius 7 degrees is Cupid knocks at the door of a human heart. And I believe all of us, no matter where we stand in service to the planet right now, in our personal alchemy, are being asked to grow, grow in our heart. And it made me think of a Rumi poem, which is basically, you are the soul of the universe, and the name is love. That's basically it. So we are the soul of the universe, and its name is love. And so we're being asked to step into this energy of soul on a greater level in this new moon. So to me, the new moon, it's a new beginning. It's stepping into another cycle. It's some new growth, new birth. We set intentions for this next cycle, for our next new beginning on this path. Are you setting these intentions from your heart? Are you making these intentions from a place of love? Or are you coming from fear and maybe lower vibrational energies? You have a choice in this energy to choose love, to choose the highest energies as you set these intentions and as you set about on this next path. And I believe this connection with Juno is asking us to make that connection to our soul. It's not about the commitment to anything else outside of ourselves. This to me isn't about a marriage, a friendship, a partnership. This is about commitment to your soul and your soul path and the truth of that soul promise that you made to yourself as you were preparing to get into this body, this soul promise to come and embody this energy. And so this to me is a choice to do this. Now, at this time, it's very interesting. We have the sun and the moon and Juno all at 7 degrees. And this energy is squaring the node. So the north node is kind of destiny. We're going in this direction. And that is in Virgo right now. So it's enhancing our daily reality and how we're showing up every day in our body to work with this energy. And then the south node is in Pisces, which is tying us to the past. It's tying us to the lessons that have been. And it's also there with Neptune, which is also involved in this square. And so these energies tell us we can learn from the past. We don't have to take those same paths that we have taken in the past. You have a choice. This is a mutable T-square. So mutable T-square has a little indecision a lot of times with it. I don't really know which way to go. I'm changeable. I'm mutable. I can go with the flow. And this is your calling to step into your commitment and be in the flow of your soul, in the flow of love. What is love for you? And, part of this decision making can come down to the very simple, is this yum or yuck? Does this feel good? Is this a yes from my soul? Did you hear the tiny yes that we just got? There it is. Or is it a no? Is it a no, this doesn't feel good. This is a yuck. This doesn't serve me anymore. Now, what's interesting is that as we are working in this new moon energy, we have some Venus stuff going on. We have Venus connecting to Chiron at 20 degrees, and Venus is also connecting to Uranus at 20 degrees. And so Venus in Capricorn may still be putting her worth into what the world thinks of her, what everybody else wants from her. And that connection to Chiron may show her there's still wounds around this because you aren't quite committed to your truth, because somebody else's truth still means more to you than your own does. And that's where that Uranus energy comes in. Venus is squaring Uranus, so this may not be the easiest connection, but it may feel like that. Lala's been talkative lately. You may feel a little bit like that, but that Uranus energy wants to shake you up, wake you up, and say, hey, Who are you? You are the soul of the universe, and your name is love. So come back into that energy if you feel that, and nurture that place of the soul within you, because that's the truth. That's the commitment that you're being asked to make at this time in this moon as you go about in and through these intentions. The moon is also going to connect to Mars and Jupiter, so it's going to be connecting to these air signs. So there may be some of this mental energy, and you may be like still stuck in that indecision. Which way am I going? I don't really know. What is the path of value for you? And it's not about the path that, is calling value to anybody else. What's right for you? The soul of the soul, the universe, and your name is love. If you keep coming back into that, you're going to move forward with grace, and it's going to feel good. You're going to have that yum feeling. Otherwise, you still may feel that ick. I'm not being in integrity with myself. I'm still following these other beliefs, and it no longer works for me. I've got some really great cards with this. I have possibilities, and new moon in Sagittarius, total infinite possibilities. The sky is not the limit, because there are no limits with the new moon in Sagittarius. I think the only limit that there is yum or yuck. Does it align with you or does it not? Does it feel good or does it not? Which one does it feel like? This is the ideal. This is where we want to go. Yay! Stars everywhere. I feel good. If you're feeling this, where are you not in alignment? And what can you do? It may require drawing some boundaries. It may require releasing some of that old stuff. That's part of the dark of the moon, being able to do that. Slow down and get in touch so that you can release what's no longer serving. This is your wake-up call right now. Now, I love the card that I have from the Sacred Symbols. I have the Truth card. And I keep hearing this song, you can't hide from the truth because the truth is all there is. And this symbol actually is an ostrich feather. It's an Egyptian symbol. And what they like to do at the time of your death is weigh your heart against the feather. And you want a heart as light as a feather. One that has followed the yum. One that has honored the playfulness. And it says, stand by your personal truth. You are the soul of the universe, and your name is love. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life or clarity regarding any situation. So here's the time to get light in your heart, as light as a feather. And my other card today, I decided to use the angel heart sigils because there's so much heart energy. And I got a beautiful card. I got the Zafkiel card, and it is the card Delight, and right there is Venus. And it's saying the evolution of nature is one of the most delightful aspects of creation we can witness as alchemists, Let's see, there's no greater illustration of this than Botticelli's Birth of Venus. Skipping all of the things. Sorry. As you ponder this beautiful icon, allow its magic to conjure in you ways of being that bring forth pure delight in your own life. This may be by observing the delight of nature unfolding in its glory, listening to a piece of music, reviewing sacred poetry that the angels scatter in your path, maybe some Rumi poetry, like you are the soul of the universe and your name is love, because I'm obsessed with that right now. Gazing on a dear one whom you adore, or bathing in the simplicity of pure delight. Chant He, H-E-E, through your seventh chakra, to draw the elixir of delight deep into your cells, and Zafkiel's heart sigil will fill you with the passionate fire of sacred love. So this is what we're aiming for in this new moon. We are aiming to expand our horizons through expanding the essence of our love, our essence of our joy. The world needs it. And I know it's really easy to get caught up in the other stuff. The world needs this expanding energy. And if you are somebody who can do this at that time, do this at the time for yourself and for the world. So I have my sale still going, 25 minutes for $30, and I have my other sale up, 6 months of monthly readings for $180. So that is $30 each, which is a great deal because my half-hour readings are usually $45, and I'm going to be taking down this $25 deal soon. Or I have $300 for $12, so you get actually 2 readings free if you go for the whole year. So that's up at GaiaBlooming.com. You can go check that out. Happy new moon. Let's alchemize the love. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.